Hey, what's up, guys? This is T-Bone here. So this is now our 15th episode for streaming Era of Chaos, and it's going to be a relatively shorter one in today's stream. Not going to be able to do as long, but I definitely want to go back and finish up this piece. So we were close to finishing the lore, and we couldn't actually finish Jousting because we needed to get to the campaigns. And if we could finish this, then we can actually get the new skin. And so that is going to be my goal. Let's go for the skin so that we can actually get it, and then we'll try and do other parts that we couldn't get to last stream. I'm still actually, trying to level up. We need to be at level 48. Currently level 45, so we still got some ways to go. We need to go and get through some levels so we can level up, so that we can go to the next chapter in the campaigns, which is going to be chapter 13. So we're 3 levels away. So for now, I'm just going to focus on getting some of the other things so that we could actually make some progress there. So first, let's go ahead and claim our items. And then we're going to jump right into the campaign. This is the piece that we need to do. So we're going to reset. And actually, what I'm going to do too is I'm going to take a quick look and see if I can actually get to the Duke level. Because I think I just need to get to Duke. And that will, I'm actually fully leveled up now, so I can upgrade. And once I go to Duke, I'm not sure if I'll be able to refresh more levels in campaigns or not. So let's first take a look and see if I could. Let's go ahead and upgrade here as well. So now that we're here, let's go to campaign and see when I do a quick sweep, how many levels I can actually sweep for. So let's go ahead and open up some free gifts here, and then we will select our buff. So we'll do initial magic. It's fine. And then also unit attack, followed by another unit attack. So generally when you actually are selecting these buffs, attacks, and also initial magic, those are good ones to go with so that you can deal more damage. And Judge of All, welcome and thanks for joining me here. Am I going to do the legendary stream on Tuesday and Thursday? So my plan is to do a legendary stream this Tuesday. For when the event preview is available. So keep an eye out for that. So that, yes, that is still the plan. And depending on what they, I'm curious to see what the change is going to be like. If there's going to be an update on, on the Slayer events, and also on what they're going to do with, the difficulty of the bosses. So yes, I will be there. But for today, I'm going to just focus on wrapping up the quest I went on yesterday, which I couldn't complete, and that is to try to get the new skin that is available for this for the hero Catherine. And so if you're just joining me for the stream for Heroes of Might and Magic Era Chaos, that is the goal for today. All right, and I'm also stuck on Trial of Angels level 5-4, and so hopefully we can get past that. All right, so here's our treasure. All right, so I think what we need to do is we need to get a treasure, and that I think is the unlock condition for Joust. So then let's now go back to Heroes, and let's go to the lore. There it is. So there it is. That's the unlock condition. Unearth 1 treasure chest in the campaign. That is the unlocking requirement for Jousting. Phoenix 3, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you very much, Judge of All. All right, so it looks like we're going up against... oh, wow. Okay, so we're doing 4 Cavaliers versus 4 Black Knights. All right, so it's a 1-star, but Black Knights are a super rare unit, and so they do have a stronger attack. Look at that. So their critical strike will deal 8,594 damage, whereas my Cavaliers, they're super rare, but what they do is they stun and they hit for about half of the damage. And so we can just try and see what happens. They're in the same lane right now, and see what happens here. They're likely just going to hit and be knocked out, but I'm curious what it's going to be like with Chargers up against Chargers. You're not welcome, Black Knights. If you leave, I will grant you safe passage from the lands Erathia. If you remain, I make no such promise. And Kind Majesty will become seeking entry in the great tournament of Erathia. To the best of my knowledge, it is open to all, regardless of race or affiliation. Very well, you shall have a fair fight. I will set my best cavaliers against you. So now let's see. Let's see how we're doing. So Phoenix 3, hope you're having a good day. So let's give ourselves, let's see what happens if I were to do my best. Let's stun them, right? The main thing is their critical strike is probably going to take out a lot of my units, but this actually looks pretty easy. So our joust was a lot easier than I expected it to be. After that level with the Tomb of the Brave Warriors, I expected this to be a lot tougher, but I guess that might have been intended for it to just be super easy. I don't know. But we can now go to the Royal Castle. If we can finish this Royal Castle level, then there's another clue. This glorious journey in pursuit of treasure and glory will bring you important revelations. Every level is basically a quiz on how well you know the game. So now what I do. So this glorious journey in pursuit of treasure and glory will bring you important revelations. What revelations am I looking for? So let's see. A brave warrior. So this one I did, right? And then Israel the Bone Whisperer had long coveted the power of the underworld. Under the cover of lunar eclipse, she led her sinister acolytes to invade the underworld, planning to conduct a ceremony to revive the buried warrior. Catherine, always worried them dead, led her army deep into the underworld to interrupt the ceremony before Israel can complete a ritual. Catherine's forces arrive and drilled them from the underworld. That's what I did, right? That's what I did. So now how do I do this one? So, Phoenix, you were grinding legendary today. Solo bosses are each now level 150. I managed to get my solo to about 200 or so, and it is super grindy. So I'm just kind of taking a break from that. I find out myself, like, I'll play for a little bit, and then I'll grind, and then I'll stop. I don't know what this one is, though. So this one was, to, unlock a treasure, and this one was to go fight. This one was to fight where the angel fought with you, and that was in the second chapter. This one requires you to have Catherine be at 3-star. Now I have no idea what this one is. This glorious journey in pursuit of treasure and glory will bring you important revelations. So what chapter was that? So we got to go back and do I think what we need to do is we need to go back and we need to do a particular level. So let's see. Chapter 2 was the one that had the angel. And then chapter 3, Guardian Angel, and chapter 4 is where we actually got to, like, I wonder if I just need to go back and do chapter 415, right? So Queen Catherine believes the Griffins are critical to the success of her war restoration. The Ayla Griffin is a sign of Griffin Heart Kingdom's revival. So I wonder if I can just go back and attack using Catherine as the hero, probably.
My brave warriors,
and I put Angel in here as well. I wonder if this is the condition. I'm just curious. The randomness of evolution coins as rewards is very unpredictable. I don't know how you used to find it, how I find it. So this used to be the case. I can remember how they used to give us these evolution coins to evolve relics and stuff like that. I don't like that system, obviously. Like, there's a reason why they gave us the materials for Generation 3. Like the Generation 3 materials that you use to evolve your heroes. Because like in all those materials that we used to get, even then it wasn't that random. It's just silly. I think the whole notion that we have these, materials that we use, and then they introduce something else to force you to evolve. It's just, you know, unnecessary. I find a lot of people couldn't even evolve until like very late, like their relics and stuff like that. I find it to be unnecessary. Okay, I don't know what level. Mount Fillmore, welcome to stream. I don't know where I need to go to unlock that last level. This is frustrating. Had I known, right? Like this is unlocked. This is still locked, but I don't know where to go. You put in the price below. I can get 200. Here's the skin I'm looking for, but I can't unlock it. The glorious journey in pursuit of treasure. So I feel like that actually was the dwarf one, right? So the dwarves were the ones that unlocked treasures. Here's the last. Hurry, we must conquer the city as fast as possible. I can feel a deadly wind approaching. This journey of... Which one was the... Okay, so chapter 9. Like this whole thing is about the treasure, right? This whole chapter is about treasure. So I wonder if this is the one. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The angel descends. Okay, so probably not that one. David Sanchez, thanks for showing Era Chaos. Really enjoying the game. Thank you very much. I am enjoying it a lot myself. Invitation to your funeral. Betrayed. It was not a meeting but an ambush. There shall be no peaceful alliance. Tatalia. Troubled waters. Our plan went far more smoothly and with their hoped enemy in the north went stronger than anticipated. Both parties shall suffer grave losses. This is our chance. Yeah, see, like, I'm not sure which is the one that actually... I'm not sure which is the one that actually will unlock it. I mean... Can you ask Mommy?
Mommy's sleeping and she said I cannot come in her room anymore.
Okay, give me just 30 minutes, okay? Thank you, baby. And Karateka Ferreira, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream here. So unfortunately, I'm not streaming about Legendary. I'm streaming about a different game right now. And right now, I am scratching my head trying to figure out this clue for the last puzzle that will unlock the... That will actually unlock the stream, the skin. And I gave myself, you know, a 1 hour limit because we do have plans later today. And so I'm hoping I can solve it. I'm just trying different things. I'm trying to see like what is the right answer here. I just don't know. I would take hints from anybody who might already know, but right now I'm at a loss as to where I'm supposed to go. Right. So the clue is that there's a glorious, you know. It was a glorious journey to treasures, and for me, the treasure was something that the dwarves or Crack Hack was after. Like at the very end of this particular engagement, they walked away with all the treasures. But I went through, and that didn't get me anything. So it doesn't feel like it would be something that. It doesn't feel like that would be something that that Catherine would be doing. And so I didn't finish a campaign, so maybe that's what it is. So let's go ahead and finish the campaign. So that's actually not a bad idea. So let's go ahead and finish this. I do have my lovely angel here, and I've actually upgraded quite a bit of my units as well. So let's go ahead and just finish this up. And I'm going to make sure that I think what you need to do is you need to make sure that you use Catherine. Now that I think about it, you might need to go through the campaigns and not lose any units. So I think this is the thing that I have to be very careful about. I have to make sure, you know what, I think I need to do this. I think I need to exit and I need to use only Catherine as the hero. And I need to make sure that I go through these campaigns without losing a single unit. And that might have been it. So let's see. So mercenary wise, I feel like I'm okay, but I have to make sure I don't lose any units. I think that's what it is. Thank you very much. I was very lucky on pulling the angel. That was incredibly lucky. Okay, so let's make sure that we can. Let's make sure that we are not going to lose any units here. Okay, so that means having monk in the back is going to be critical for us, and we need to make sure that we are cleaning out anybody who might be a threat. Okay, and so let's go ahead and clear this out. So Angel took out the wood elves for me in the back. That's very good. So let's see. So I don't have monk, so I need to make sure I put monk in the back. And I got some unknown gift. Nice. And let's see. So we'll go ahead and open up these chests. That actually makes sense. That feels like that might be right. Okay, so I want to make sure I put monk in the back, right? And so what we want is we want this. We want to make sure that we have our monk in here, and we want to have our strongest defense so that they don't lose any health. That makes a lot of sense. And later on, I'm going to start hiring. Mercenaries to help me get through this. So I'm also using a monk to heal now. And so let's go ahead and give that a shot. We'll give you high morale. And then I'm going to take out the backline first. Alright. And so what I want to do is I want to stun you guys so that you aren't going to... Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of an issue here. Okay, so let's heal here, and then let's make sure that we deal damage to the marksman. Like it's the monks are actually the ones that are close to death, and that makes me a little bit scared. Mount Fillmore, you pulled an angel last night as well. Congratulations to you. And considering that last night was the yesterday was the last night to actually do it, that's congratulations to you on that one. So that makes you more that makes our guild more powerful with more units to borrow. So that's good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a. What should I do? I'm probably going to hire a mercenary here. So let's see. So mercenary wise. I think a level 47 behemoth will do good. We'll do a good job there. And let's see. So let's go and do a battle. They also have a behemoth. So I guess I'm lucky I borrowed one. Oh man. All right. So let's make sure that we stun you as well. And I'm going to clear out this support in the... My angel took care of the guys in the back, which meant I wasted a spell. Okay, so let's clear out the back here. Anyone in danger of dying? That just down here, I think. And then we have some marksmen to take care of. All right, so far so good. What is this? Fresh moss. It's one of the 3. This is like special rewards for the Christmas bonus or something. So let's see. So SSR is up around 1.67. Yeah, there's a very low chance of getting it. Okay, and now let's see. So we're up against a siege level 43s, 42s. This should be okay. And let's hire another mercenary. And I think this time we'll go with the Alabar's behemoth. Like these are. Oh, there's also a devil. Level 43 devil. So devil can be placed anywhere, and it goes in the back line, basically takes them out. But I think having my I think having a behemoth there is fine. So behemoth will cause bleed, which then powers up the green dragon, and that works well. My fire... My air... yeah, I think I'll go with this. I want to hire the devil, but my concern is always the devil going into the backline in a siege level. Just I'm not. I'm more concerned about wanting to make sure that all my units survive right now, and so I'm taking the easy route right now. I'm kind of
Follow me to victory.
right now. I'm kind of just trying to be conservative, and the green dragon is going to cause me some problems. So let's go ahead and give you more stun. Okay, so I have the behemoth take on the green dragon. It's fine. All right. I think that was it, right? So using Catherine, take out all the campaign, and don't tell me. Let's see. I hope sweep counts.
I will restore Erathia to its former glory.
Unlock condition. Use Catherine to lead swordsman to complete level 15 of the campaign 5 times. Okay, so I found the condition. I found the winning condition here. You need to do it, and Phoenix was right. You've got to do campaign, but what I didn't know is you've got to do this 5 times. And you need to use swordsman, and the swordsman can't die. So I got to do this for... I need to do this for 5 days straight. So I need to do this for the next 5 days. That's how I'm going to unlock the... That's how I'm going to unlock the skin. So I can't do this today. I was kind of hoping, but at least now I figured out how I'm going to do it. So I got another 40 minutes. I think what happens is if my swordsman died, then it doesn't count for that time, right? And so to unlock this, here it is finally, it gave me the condition. So if the swordsman dies, but I would imagine though if it dies at the end of the battle, then it wouldn't count. But because because of Angel, if the Angel actually, if it actually revives, I think you'll be okay. So I just need to make sure that my swordsman doesn't die, and to do that, you know, I just need to make sure that he is provided with as much tankiness as possible. All right, well that was. Wait, there was a snowman. Did you see that? There was a snowman, and then it says reward expired. Hold on, there's more snowmen. Dude, there's little snowmen sprinkled on the map, in the game. So look for the little snowmen, and they will actually get you little rewards. So yeah, so you gotta make sure that you put in a make sure that you're using Catherine, and make sure that you are using swordsman. Hold on a second. There's a little guy right here. So you can get some gems. You can get some... I just noticed it. They're like sprinkled all over the screen. Well, that's a fun little way to be engaged right here, right? Is there anything else? Any more snowmen that I find? That's cool though. I got some gems on the one of them. All right, let's go to the altar and let's pick up some stuff. And now we get 3 free purchases as part of the upgrades. Now for going to Duke, I was able to get additional items as well. And so they keep spawning. Yeah, so basically just gonna come back and check on it periodically. So I actually got some pretty good stuff last time when I purchased from here. Although what I got was the storm. No, not the storm. What did I get? I got the storm elemental. So I've leveled up my storm elemental. Is now currently blue. I need to actually, you know, get more materials for it to be leveled up more, but I would be interested in checking it out just to see what they're like. But let's go ahead and claim some stuff. So like I definitely want to see this. What is this? These are some orange things. Complete challenge the task, and these give me additional things. Oh, so these don't give me... These give me additional experience, but they don't give me any activity bonuses. All right, so let's take a look now. I definitely want to try out the storm. I definitely want to try out the storm elemental as well because the elementals are a new. There's another one. Elementals are a new type of unit from the Conflux faction, and so they're all about elemental damage. And you can also see here in your magic guild, there's now elemental ability they can add at the very end. And I can actually max out my water mastery as well. So now my water and my fire mastery are both maxed level. So that means I have increased mana and I have reduced mana, reduced cooldown. So that really helps. Okay, so with the next 40 minutes, I want to go to the Trial of Angels. So we're going to start this now again. And last time, we basically had a really hard time with this. So I'm actually going to try and increase the defense. So let's see if increasing the defense is going to help. And we're going to start with Trial of Darkness here, right? So it's the darkness that we gotta focus on. And let's see if there's anything that I need to do differently. So I felt that there were some units that I needed to do, and I felt that the way to succeed here. Oh no, was it the light that was giving me problems? No, light was fine. Light, I used Luna, and this team was fine. Darkness was a different story, though. So I think what I needed to do was change out. Change out my defenders. And I need to do that. And here I'll give this as a defender. Good day, Phoenix. Not yet. I haven't claimed it just yet. I will do so though. So like, if I'm going with darkness first, I need defense. And let's see, who else did I upgrade? Yeah, I'm curious how the elemental's gonna work. All right, so I'm just gonna throw him in there just to try. I don't expect it to work, but I just kind of wanted to see him in action. All right, so if we battle, we're gonna start with the Trial of Dark, and if I can actually successfully complete the Trial of Dark, then Trial of Light is not going to be an issue at all. Okay, and so now it's just whether or not I'll be able to. Oh wow! Look at this. So yeah, so my
Follow me to victory.
my Storm Elemental basically died right away, so that's awesome. My Angel's dead. Okay, so putting them all in the bottom row didn't help, and then the demons here take me out. Oh my goodness, this is the hardest level here, right? So this does not work. But what's good is by starting with this level first will allow me to figure out the right combination, because if I can use Luna for Trial of Light, then that's no problem. Trial of Light is going to be easy because I just need to tank it. Trial of Dark, this is tough, right? I need to find the right combination of heroes that would actually withstand them. And so I think the problem right now is the demons are basically coming in and just completely taking over. And so I need tanks. I need better tanks. Let's undeploy this for now, because I think this is less concerning. This one is more of an issue. So let's see. Having this here. Jay Rivers, thank you very much for a subscription. Appreciate it. So what would happen if I were to focus on charging units here, and we can do it like this. So that's 7. So that's 3 chargers. I don't know if the Bone Dragon actually helped as much as if I were to go with another charging unit. Right, so Bone Dragon out, Charger in, Angel here up against the Demon. This is just so tough. And I have two. Let's try this. And for this, I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And what I want to do is I just want to make sure that I line them all up. And then 5, 6, 7 will be 5, 6. And I think I'll put in Gog in here. And then for hero, I will use Luna. So light is fine. It's the trial of darkness I'm having the hardest time with. And I'm trying to figure out what would be the right formation to take it out. So let's try this. We will continue trying until we figure out the right formation. And by the way, I also gave a tip yesterday in a video for how to take out the the level 4. Let's see. I wanted to, the level 4 Tomb of the Brave Warriors, because that was one that took me a long time to figure out. So I'm sure that was something that a lot of people were asking about as well. So I posted a video. Hopefully that was useful for you. Come on, there's another devil that I need to take out here. Okay, so let's blizzard this. Can I revive? So I revived some. This is so hard. Let's take a look at the stats, right? So Angel did work there. Ogre, Cavalier, so Cavalier and Hellhound were no use. And I kept getting armed skeletons. Like, I kept getting the armed skeletons. Like, there's 3 sets of them. And now you can see the devil just, like, doing total work there. Survived for 57 seconds. And that would be the reason why. The devil basically took me out. And so I don't think that the chargers are going to be the way to go here. Okay, so we'll keep it here. So we'll take out the chargers because they don't survive long enough. And now what I need to do is I need to figure out... So there's pikemen. So I have the bone dragon that could still work. And maybe the green dragon too. Maybe I'll put the green dragon in here. And then for the Trial of Light, I can put in the orc, because this is, again, I just need to survive. So I really need to have sort of units that can deal a lot of damage in the back. You think I need to be using upgrading without using any blues? So let's see who I'm using in the blues for darkness, right? So blue, purple, this one. These are all purple units. These are all purple units. I've upgraded all of them to purple. So I've done what I can, as much as I could. I don't know if I can get them to purple +1. I think it's just a matter of I had some blues in there as well. So let's try this one. Yeah, so that's why I took... Yeah, so I need to take out the blue chargers. They're just no good against this right here. So this is currently, I guess, strongest in terms of like what's in the back line and front line, right? So I need to make sure that I... Okay, so my green dragon got taken out right away, so that's no good. And there's the and then there is the angel. I mean the devil taking out the back line again. I'm gonna keep supporting this right here. And who they take out this time? So they took out the monk, and they just took out the demon. Okay. My angel's out. They can't get past this line. They can't get past this top line. Although we are getting close, right? They were getting close.
We will take back
Who's left right now? We took out both of the devils. We actually took them out. Where's the stats? I couldn't see stats there. So we actually took out both devils, but my green dragon died right away. Monk died right away. These two were taking forever to die. So I'm gonna change the formation a little bit so that it's more heads on, and then see what I can do. Let's try this. This is not an easy level, for sure. This is a very difficult level. Part of me also feels like Catherine may not be the right level here. I feel like really what I should probably use is potentially a hero like Adelaide, so that it could freeze the devil. That's kind of like one of the things I'm thinking about. So we took out one of the devils, and let's make sure that we... Yeah, the problem right now is really the devil is just causing mayhem, and then we got these skeletons in the back line that is causing all kinds of trouble. Okay, so we could only take out one devil. We couldn't take out anything else. So this doesn't work. We got... Would it be better to have orc here? So let's try switching this out. Let me think for a second, right? So right now the real challenge I'm having is that oh no, I can't have you here. I need this in the background. I need two lines here, so I guess I'll have you in the back, because I don't want anybody walking past here. And right now my challenge is dealing with both of these purple +2s. Two devils. Like, how do you deal with that? Maybe...
You will never kill my
Maybe I do this, right? And instead of a green dragon in the back, I put bone dragon here. What I focus on is... attack damage. Yeah, so the devil's basically, you know, at 4 stars, purple +2, everything about it is nasty. So what I'm doing right now is I am... Do I force everyone to come back? So right now what I'm doing is I'm thinking about a strategy where maybe I have these two guys meet head to head here, and then we focus on the angel in the back here. And then we use Crack Hack as the leader, and see if his skill to increase, you know, critical hits will help. We'll see. Okay. So let's do will to kill. So let's just focus on taking down the devil as quickly as we can. So let's go ahead and we resurrected. So we took an angel already. That's good. We took a devil. I keep saying angel. When I meant that we took a devil. So we took one devil, and right now my green dragon's dead. Angel's still alive. Okay, so this is looking a little bit better. So now let's go ahead and activate this again. We'll go ahead and activate this. Oh, a bunch of my units just died. But Okay, so now it's basically Angel versus the... Oh my goodness, there was that one devil that didn't die. That was much closer. Let's take a look at the stats. So that was a lot closer. It was that one devil that stayed alive. They're level 49 too, so a much higher level than mine. We took out one relatively quickly. The demons took forever to kill. The pit fiend was there still, and then the devil. If we could take out that devil, if we could take out 2 devils early, then... Oh, I wonder if I should just do Hero's Attack. But then if I do Hero's Attack, then that's going to... I need this to go first, right? Because if I... No, you know what? I'm going to have the Hero's Attack go first. I'm banking that this is going to be good enough to win, right? I'll just keep this in here. So I'm going to start with this, and this is going to be my setup here. So let's go ahead and battle this out. So that if I plan to use crack hack, then I'm going to have more attack damage, so that when I use crack hack's boost, I will be able to... Okay, so that was exactly what I didn't want to do. So let's try this again. I put down the Inferno Wall, and they walked away. Let's try this again. So I think we try to take down this backline units first, because those dragons are probably going to cause me some problem. So let's burn down the dragons first, and then we'll worry about the Dendroid guards. Alright, because they're not gonna... I don't think they're gonna be able to burn me down or take me down before this recharges. Although I'm surprised that the Firebird didn't die. Alright, so let's go ahead and burn down these guys. Okay, now we're up against the... Now we're up against the Firebird mostly. Okay. So this level is not difficult. If you have Luna, it's actually relatively easier. Okay, so we can finish this with a, minimal team, essentially. Now's the hard part. So now we're going to use Crack Hack, and we're going to focus on... We're going to focus on attack. Try to get that orange artifact sword. It will add a killer spell to your options. Okay, we'll take a look at that afterwards. So let's go ahead and will to kill. Who do I stun first? Let's make sure that we kill everything in sight quickly. Okay, and so we kill one devil, good. But then we need to kill more, so then let's stun these guys too. With the angel dying, that is horrible. Angel dying is not what I want. No, I need the defense because they died too quickly. So I need the angels to... I need to back out of this. I need to have this. And I think I had the right team, but I needed them to survive longer. So let's go ahead and battle this. So let's see. Oh, it's a pleasant surprise I'm streaming. Yeah, I can't stream much in the evenings right now just because, with the Christmas holidays, we got plans and we're gonna be out. So I'm not gonna be available later today. So my focus right now is I just want to try and do some streams, have some fun, show some, explore some more. Okay, there is that angel, that devil that's wreaking havoc over there. Let's take him out. Okay. Can I do this? Let's do the will to kill. And I still got my angel, so my angel is still alive, right? Okay, so this is a little bit better. Good. Okay, so now we need to take out the demons that's over here. Oh my gosh, come on, come on, come on, come on. If we do this, we did it. Now I can go and do the same thing for Trial of Light. So that was the key, right? The key was to use Crack Hack to basically slash my way through the devils. Like, if the devils fall early, then we win. And if the devils don't fall, then we lose. That was essentially the problem. All right, so let's burn down the dragons first, like we talked about. Okay, so now all the dragons are dead. And now what we can do is just wait for this next infernal wall to recharge. And then the Firebird does come back to life. But we can hold off a little bit. And now let's go ahead and burn down the Dendroid guards. Okay, and now we have all of our units still alive to deal with, hopefully. Right? Gosh. Okay, let's burn you down, because you guys are actually going to be more of a problem. So now it's going to be... And now I lose the Trial of Light. Okay, so let's think for a second. So I need to change out something. I need to change something out. It worked last time. We will focus on... What do we need to focus on? So let's take a look at the formation here. Why did I not win? Yeah, we got some really good members here. They've been really, really awesome. Okay, so I still think that burning down the dragon was the right move. Do they move at all? They don't move at all. So I think it was just a matter of timing. Like, I didn't do this fast enough, I don't think. So let's go ahead and make sure that we stomp everything. Okay. Let's burn them as well so we can burn them quickly, and let's make sure that we take down these centaurs as quickly as possible because they cause all kinds of issues, right? So let's burn down the centaurs also. They took out my entire backline already. All right, so now we're just up against the Firebird. Oh my gosh. Oh, that Frost Ring. The Firebird took out my backline and the Frost Ring. Why is this so hard this time? That was fine earlier. Soon. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's go ahead and burn down quickly. Okay, and then the Firebird is going to revive. I didn't realize it was going to cause such a problem.
Being engulfed in the fire.
Okay, so that doesn't actually do anything. So we're gonna burn down these guys now. Alright, okay, so let's burn them down, burn them down, burn them down. Quickly now, quickly. Burn you more. Centaur versus Centaur. Okay, I think we should be okay if we can just burn. Okay, burn down the Firebird. There you go. Ah. We did it. So we finished floor 5-4. So we're number 115 to pass this chapter. We do earn a nice reward, 700 gems with 100 magic crystals, and we're on our way to floor 6. I do have 3 remaining because I didn't actually finish it last time. So I have about 10 minutes. Let's go check out floor 6 and see what floor 6 is like. So here, kind of hearing the sound effects. Yeah, I turned off the music because right now they're playing the Christmas holiday music, and I think I may have mentioned to some of you guys, I got there was a claim against one of my videos saying that it was it was a copyright, not copyright claim, but it was a claim on the content ID. Anyway, long story short, there is a company out there that basically does this to all the videos out there, and I'm not big enough. I don't earn enough revenue here for me to really bother fighting for it. But to give me less headache, I just decided not to stream with music until the holiday music is over. Because I actually paid attention to what they said the track was from. I followed it, I tracked it, and I heard it was exactly the same. So, just to make sure that I don't cause any issues, just not going to have it for now. But I oh my gosh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 devils. What? There's 6 devils here. So what's the trial of light then? 1 angel. Okay, so trial of darkness is all right. So I think with the thing with devils is you want to have more charging units. That is supposed to help. So I'm going to use the chargers instead of the... I don't even know what to do here. I don't even know. Like, Trial of Light is going to be relatively easier in comparison because I'm just gonna use Luna. Trial of Darkness, on the other hand, is going to be it's going to be a challenge. So let's go and try this. We're gonna start off with the Trial of Darkness, and it's gonna be 6 devils. Right? 6 devils? Yeah. So I don't even know. Like I think chargers is the way to go here. But let's see. So okay, so 2 chargers down. I revive one of them. Another one immediately goes down. Those are like mini angels, mini devils. Look at that. They're like tiny. Okay, so but I do need to take this out, right? So there goes my angel as well. They're basically toasting down my defense.
Feel my axe.
What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tiny little... They turn into tiny little devils. Well, what do you do? How do you do this one? So, my chargers... Hellhound is purple. These guys are not strong enough, so they're probably not gonna be good enough to compete. I mean, like I got like a blue +1 and a regular blue, so they're obviously not good enough. So Bone Dragon will have to so here's 6, and I need 1 more good attacker. Or I guess I could just use my monk as bait, right? And I'll probably put the Hellhound here where there isn't going to be like a set of 2s. So like I'm gonna try to, I'll try this one. So Adelaide will have a specialty that freezes, right? Enemy units deal 30 to frozen, and then I think the ultimate is freeze. So let's try it. I mean, it's not gonna hurt because that is pretty crazy. Yeah, so right now you can't have multiple of the same army, so that's the problem. Ice Wall, let's freeze. Oh, I don't know enough about these spells though. Frozen Arrow, Frost Ring, slow them down. Okay, I think it's the Ice Wall that I need to use. The Ice Wall to freeze down. Right, Ice Wall to freeze you. Okay, so that's actually working okay, I think. So I need more Ice Wall. So that's 3, 4, 4, ooh. That's 5 down now, so let's freeze this last one, I think. Oh. Freeze you down. Freeze. Frost Ring. And... Hey! Okay, so Adelaide. Adelaide is how you pass this section with the 6 devils. Thank you for that, Mount Fenimore. That was a great suggestion. And now, I think this will be easier because like when it's basically a team of defenders with Angel, the biggest problem is getting through the defense while Angel continues to take you down. But then if I can just burn them down like this, right? Then that gives me the ability to focus fire on the Angel, and he's just waiting in the back here, right? So the time it's gonna take to go through the Crusaders, I can actually just do this. And there you go. And so Adelaide for the level with all the devils, and then Luna makes this level really easy. So any level that actually has just like nothing but defense, you're gonna be fine. So Luna is best when there's static units that basically just kind of stay in one spot. And then Adelaide was such a great suggestion. That was really good. Number 104. I'm reaching top 99, top 100 at this point. So let's keep going. Let's take a look at the challenge. So increase the health of charging units or increase the damage of earth spells. I feel like starting with the Trial of Darkness is going to be a little bit better in that I need to do that in order to win. Because I feel like it might be easier to go through the Trial of Darkness here. Okay, so I'm not sure if Adelaide is going to be as useful because I'm not going to be able to just freeze down because I have these other units to worry about, right? So let's see, the units I used that helped, definitely these guys, this guy, and this was the same setup I did last time, right? So you need to unlock Luna with 50 shards. You need 50 to unlock Luna. And I'm getting close to actually getting her to 2-star at this point. So let's give this a try. And this will be the last level I'll be able to do before I have to sign off. But I think we actually did pretty good. So we figured out the clue for the last level. And we also figured out how to defeat a 4-5-4. All right. So there's time stop. Okay, so he's also stopping. So these guys are basically just staying still. So I kind of don't want to. I don't know what to do with those guys, but let's just take care of the devil first, huh? Let's take care of the devil. Now the demons are coming in while we're completely stopped. Okay. So we should be able to handle the imps just fine. As long as our angel's still alive. Now we are basically up against... These guys are completely stopped. So I gotta wait. Okay, so now we're dealing with Pit Fiend. I think it should be fine. I think we're okay. So like we're all about attack damage right now, and my earth spells actually deal more damage. So we're able to pass the trial of darkness. Now we're up to trial of light. Okay, so now with this we've got chargers galore over here. So because of the chargers, I need to do this. And the angels. No, you know what? I'm going to do this. And that and that. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Chromosux. Nice idea, stalking on the arrows. Yeah, so what I've been doing is I've been going in... I've just been going in, collecting the arrows and coming out. Like, I'm just going to wait for a couple of days before I... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? So those guys are going to... I'm going to burn down the angels because they're just going to revive all of these guys, right? That's not what I meant to do. So by reviving... By like taking away their ability to revive, I think is key. And now I just need to shoot. I needed my guys to hold off like 1 minute longer. Like a second longer would have helped. Let's try this again. I needed my guys to live just a little bit longer. And so probably this would be better. I needed more guys. I need more guys here. And I need more people. I need more people to defend. More people to help take out the enemy. But I don't think the pikeman at blue +1 is going to cut it. Okay, let's try this again. So we want to get rid of the angels first. They're going to stay in the back and they're just going to keep reviving. And the next thing we need to do is we need to take out those. Okay, so let's take out the angels first. And now let's make sure that we take out the crusaders in the middle because they are going to cause some problems. I'm not going to waste any of my... mana. I'm going to go ahead and burn down the Crusaders first because they're going to be the hardest to kill. Okay. And now it's up to you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. The imps are not good enough. Let's do chargers against chargers. And I think I used up one of my chargers already. Look at these guys need to be leveled up. That's my problem. Would it be better to... Or would it be better to do this? I think it might be better to do that. So I haven't actually tried the boss yet in the archery mastery section. I've been holding off on the arrows because I just want to find time to do the boss at some point. All right, so I think let's make sure that we can. Okay, I think we can survive a bit more. Let's burn these guys down quickly before they join the fight. Oh, no. Gosh. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do one of these things. I'm not going to forget about you guys here. 5. Okay. I have casters. That's a problem. So right now, my biggest concern is not being able to survive long enough, and so timing is gonna be key. So let's make sure that I don't waste any time, because I think wasting any time at this point is going to be detrimental to me. And so what I need to do is I need to quickly burn through. The Cavaliers are a challenge. They're hitting my guys from behind, so let's go ahead and take them out there. And then the those guys are, yeah, unfortunately at this point if I back out now, all of my if I back out now, they're all going to I'm gonna have to restart again. So what to do here? So these Cavaliers are definitely going to be a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to bait them a little bit. So I think I might end up putting everything in the top 2 lanes. I'll try that. Okay. So the imps aren't able to hold. The problem is the imps aren't really able to hold them. Right? Yeah, they basically just get taken out. So let's see. Oh, you just figured out the unit talent upgrade. Yeah, it's really important. So let's do this, right? I think what I'm gonna do is just force them all to be here. Right? Burn down the... Because I can't afford to do 4 across. They basically just run right through. Or I might do 4 across. We'll see. The next step is to try 4 across. Right now I am... Oh, they basically just charge and take them all out. Yeah, so... Maybe 4 across is going to be the way I have to do this.
Be engulfed in the fire.
That was close, though. So if we do 4 across, it's going to have to be this and this. And... this and this. No, it's got to be this and this. I used up all of my units I could have at my disposal to take out the devils, and now I am having a hard time taking out this level right here. Not as hard, not as easy as I thought it would be, just simply because, well, those Cavaliers are much more challenging than anticipated, and it takes forever to charge up this skill. The Infernal Wall skill takes forever. Yeah, I can't count on the Inferno skill. Four across, but then these guys are just getting knocked out right away. So maybe I do switch it up a little bit. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I've been burning the angels down. I want to see what happens if I burn down the front line first. My expectation is that they're just going to get resurrected. Like, that is what I'm expecting to happen. But if I can burn down the front line first and then take out the angels in the back, maybe I stand a chance, right? So, like, let's make sure that they don't resurrect. Come on. Can we take them out?
Heat the earth.
Okay. So we'll finish off those guys there, and now we just have to deal with these Crusaders here. Okay.
Look into
Okay,
the
there you go.
burn.
There you go. Oh. So burning down the angels right away was not the right play. I just assumed that they were going to resurrect them right away. So burn down the front line first, then take care of the angels, and we're number 98. Moving further ahead. We got one remaining, but unfortunately I am currently out of time. So we'll take a look at the challenge. We're going to stay at 6-3. And we're going to decrease the cooldown, because that way if I am using crack hack, I can at least survive. So it looks like 2 devils. But is this like a purple +2? And then with light it's 3 angels. You know what? I'm going to give this a try. It feels like with the angels, I want to have you be like this and not a charger, but this. And not have you go through the line like that. Let's give that a try. And then I'll have to go. Because there's 2 devils. And if there's 2 devils, I might be able to handle them. I was able to handle them with 6.
No
Right.
one can beat me.
And the cooldown of my... Oh, the cooldown is basically like 100%, right? So I can basically constantly stun them. Right? It's just that the damage output of the devil is pretty much like insane. Yeah. Those 2 devils basically took out my entire team. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to think about it a little bit, and I'm going to come back, maybe level up my units a little bit more. But we were able to get through floors 5-4, 6-1, 6-2, and yeah, 4, 5, and 5-4, 6-1, and 6-2. And we figured out how we can make progress to get our skin. So I think all in all, that was a pretty productive stream. So I am not going to be around tonight. I'm going to be out, and that's why I'm not going to be streaming later. I plan to stream tomorrow, though, so I am going to have a stream for Legendary because it's going to be the preview date. And I plan to do some small giveaway as well during that time. So keep it, if you're not currently subscribed, subscribe to my channel so that you can get a notification for when I do start streaming. I think the next one you're not going to want to miss because I'm going to be giving away some water bottle and some hats as well. All right, well, when I say some, I mean 1. I have an additional hat right here that I'll be giving away. So join me in my stream, and then we'll do it then. So thanks a lot for joining me here. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you next time. Take care, guys.